Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Kami. Hello and happy spooky month. Today we're putting together the Keeppley Onmyoji Ibaraki Douji Mochi Shop, essentially.
Yes. Now, I will highlight, because we put these together ahead of time, the legs are fused to the torso in the ones we have.
So it's either like an early iteration or something's going on here.
They gave me a piece to put on him I can't put on.
Yeah. Because the body is fused.
Very disheartening. So, there's my rant of the day.
This is, however, an earlier set in general for Keeppley, so if they did a later run of this, you might not encounter this issue. We don't know.
Yeah, this is definitely a much earlier Keeppley set.
They've improved a lot.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah, so apologies that the character does not look quite the way he's supposed to. We literally cannot figure out how to make it work.
I was trying with the model pliers. No luck. And like with the rest of the festival set, we have already taken everything out of bags to sort.
Everything bags 1 and 2. I believe bag 3 is here.
There is no bag 3.
There's no bag 3 on this one?
There is no bag 3 on this one.
Okay, that works.
If there's a bag 3, then that's sorted after bag 1 is done and bag 2 is being worked on by either me or Kami, depending on who started.
Just to make sure things stay with their appropriate companion pieces.
Yes. Pardon?
The licensing brick, because this is a licensed set. We just have never played the game.
I'm just... Even with the frustration there, I'm still happy I was able to get this set.
Yes.
And again, did get these a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Back early on when channel started.
Yes.
Because I went, ooh, these are really neat.
Yes.
This was back when it was harder to convince Kami to go, okay, we'll invest in some of these weirder sets. It was the unknown.
It was definitely the unknown. Like, you had... I believe at that point you had tried out the Pokemon.
I had done their, the 4 Pokemon buildings, and I've done some of their other, modular buildings before.
And we're quite happy with those. So decided to...
Yes, speaking of which...
do a little deeper digging.
We are going to be doing a building series in the probably new year.
At this point, yeah.
We'll see when it gets planned, but... Oh, we have buildings for days with Keeppley, and...
Yes.
I like smaller modular buildings because, A, they don't take up as much room.
Mm-hmm.
And B, for the price of one of the larger Lego modular buildings, I can have an entire city.
Yeah.
And this is
it's all about scale in this case.
And this is someone who owns some of the modular buildings. No.
Of Legos.
Oh, yes.
In that case.
Yes.
That you were referring to.
I've owned all the small ones they came out with back when Toys R Us was a thing. And just on that odd note, because these are next to me, also on all of these that they have gift with... Well, these aren't gift with purchase. This is spend your Lego points. Yeah. And you can get these, which is quite nice. Anytime you get a free set that's special, that's always a nice bonus.
Yeah. Sorry for chair squeak.
How dare.
It's like Kami doesn't just sit in one position this entire time.
No. What do you mean people need to move around a little? Well, it's hard to see the brick detailing on the brick. I am sorry. It's kind of like, it's hard to see it on that one. There we go. It's kind of like that, only in 2 studs.
Yes.
Instead of 4. Anyway, I'm still upset about that.
Yeah, that's probably the most disappointing thing we've run across so far in this series. What's wrong, dude?
Dude has misplaced a piece.
What type of piece?
Rounded. It's not structural, so it's one of those that if I can't find it, I can always place it later.
A rounded as in...
Kind of like one of these, but only half of it.
But only half of it.
Oh, this is what I was looking for.
There you go.
Don't ask how I lost it. I did.
Sometimes the smaller pieces, when they're not sorted, and also they're on the other side of your arm.
It kind of was sorted, and it's a lot of white pieces right there.
Yeah.
Which is, well, real.
Yeah, that's one of the big reasons why I'm like, yeah, we should sort these.
Yeah. And there is supposed to be that space there. Ooh, nothing much yet. I know, these are sets that are kind of meh till you build them up. Then they become something interesting. But you have to build the foundation first. That was the wrong piece. That was the right piece.
There we are.
Should only be one above. I should have recognized that sooner. Oh well, didn't go too far at least. As I think I'm building a doorway now.
I will say, although I do not know very much about the game overall, when doing like pretty much the surface level research just to be sure I've named off the characters correctly and things like that, I found out a little detail. So we have Ibaraki Douji here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've done a set previously of Shuten Doji.
Mm-hmm.
These two are or were best friends, but apparently a tragedy happened where Shuten Doji here lost his memory.
Oh.
So there's a bit of drama going on between these two, at least it seems like. Again, I don't know exactly the details, but it was just an interesting little note that I found about those two.
That is an interesting bit of character arc. So thank you. Because I actually did not know about that. Yeah, sometimes we find out little tidbits and share with each other when we're filming.
Yeah, but...
for actual reactions.
That wasn't necessarily like... That wasn't deliberate per se on my part, where I was going for the reaction on that, just going, oh, fun little smidge, you know, even though I can't claim to know everything by any means here.
This one's definitely a snowy build. That or mochi is everywhere. Which be kind of disturbing in a different way.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it's more snow.
Yeah.
I quickly double check.
I don't know if glutinous rice does the same thing, but you know how in some old cartoons, I think, that, you know, if you left the bread rise for too long, it became a monster. That's the scenario I imagine if all of that is mochi.
True. Pretty sure that's going to be another spot for a beam in a bit. So I'm just triple checking things, make sure I didn't miss anything earlier. Now I get to make a awning with that fun brick piece. There we go.
Now it's showing up properly.
And then we had most of the detail. Oh well. But there's a snowy awning.
Yes. Let me take a look at that real quick. Yeah, it's a snowy awning, but it has a little bit of icicle.
Yes.
I think is the main.
Yes. And we have a window there. That's just a cold opening. Build up the counter. One second as I'm going, okay, where do pieces... Oh, okay, that's where it goes.
Again, early Keeppley, the directions aren't always the clearest.
And I'll point out in a sec. Big things are pointed out. Smaller things sometimes get hidden.
Yeah.
Hence why we are able to miss things.
Yes.
So, in this direction, it's showing these two pieces. It's these right here. Because if you look in the previous...
Yeah, they're not the best highlighted.
Yeah, they're not highlighted at all, other than they're there now.
Yeah.
So, that's what I meant about, sometimes you need to double check things, and why we sometimes miss things that you'd think would be, oh, how did they miss something so obvious? Because it was missed. I missed something else.
Oh dear.
How did I miss you? Yeah, I'm not sure how I missed you, but I'll take care of that now. It's not the end of the world missing, at least. It's the... that's an important bit of detail.
Yes.
I somehow skipped over that.
Stuff happens.
Yeah. And then... here... because 3 of these, and let me check which 3. We have our very animate Moji. No!
Speaking of animate...
He was so grumpy, he ran away.
He took great offense to being called animate.
Animated. Yeah, they all have little different faces, and the grumpy one is the one that decided to shoot off just then.
Harumph!
That goes on the back table. As such.
Yes.
Skip ahead. Back to where I should be. And now, I get to make ones for the front display. I know, it doesn't really matter if I get the right order per se, but there we are, 2 more.
Yes.
They go right there. And now we have this nice printed glass piece.
Yes.
Glass. Clear
Yeah.
piece.
It's meant to be a window. Or
Yeah.
at least a display case.
Display case. These do not hold as tight as I'd want them
One
to.
would hope.
Again, older Keeppley.
Yeah. The quality could be a little more iffy.
Mm-hmm.
Recent is much better.
Oh, definitely. That's it. I still love the design. But
Yes. This was just, they were going through growing pains at the time, it seems
Yes.
like.
They've definitely improved with a lot of the Nintendo designs, too. I've done a lot, which is
Yeah.
another one of those going, okay, that's why I'm concerned of the Lego ones, too, because I've seen what can be done.
Yeah.
I've built them.
We've seen what can be done for a much more reasonable price. So what you bringing, Lego? Type of thing.
Exactly. Okay, so now I put this pillar here. And I get Kami to help me with something.
All right. What do we got? Okay.
Top edge, curve down here, towards the bottom.
Okay. So all along the.
Yeah.
All along this piece here.
Yep.
There we are. Teeth. No, I'm kidding.
I'll have you do one more then. Thank you. There we go.
There we are.
No, I see what I did wrong.
Ah, the spacing was just off.
I was off one.
Stuff happens.
Unintentional. So that's the back, as I knocked this off again. I'm going to knock it off at least once more. Already know that. At least this is one of the easier trees I get to build now. Don't have to put 100 flowers on.
Now, I know this is supposed to be part of a playset. I still would have kind of liked to see a support beam in the back here rather than just the...
Yeah.
That looked a little wobbly to me.
Oh, it is.
But again, early, so they may have improved upon this design.
Sadly, they have not done more in this series. They did some blind box of figures.
Yes. Which kind of goes with the... I assume this is a... I assume it's kind of a gacha style game.
Yeah.
where you're pulling for characters. So it's not much different when you have a blind bag of characters for the
True.
figures. But like some of the characters we feature are like super rares or SSR rares or
Yeah. There we go. Getting the flowers on these side branch is not as easy as one would hope. Doing it on the ones that have the nice bottom piece, much easier.
Hmm.
And then gets a second layer. First, this actually gets twisted more towards the back, like that. Let me put flowers on this one. Tilt. And we have a tree.
Yes.
Woo.
A snowy tree.
Yes.
At that. Yeah, the front gets support. The back I think could have used a little bit.
That's true. Nope. Skipped a piece. Gets that boosted a little.
Nice.
Yep. Told you. Yep, there it goes. Told you.
Yeah, they're definitely looser than one would hope for that.
Grab over bricks, no problem. That one.
I assume when you turn the page, it's probably going to be my turn, based on number of pieces.
Probably.
Yep, my turn.
Yep. I should have did bag 2. No.
All right, I get to place lanterns.
Pardon me.
You have been pardoned.
Yay.
Oh, I have to place. I thought the clips were already there. My bad.
Not yet.
Here they are.
So yeah, this is the first one that was only 2 bags instead
of the food festival.
Yes, instead of 3.
Yes. But they've made up for it with detail, I can tell you that.
That's true.
Come on. Ow. Ow. That stung a little bit. That is not the best grip.
No, it's not much, because they're using a very large, essentially Lego head design.
Yeah.
So it's not much room.
Let's see.
Fall allergies suck.
Yeah. We have a Daruma with neither of the eyes filled in. You're supposed to fill in one when you make a wish, and then fill in the other when your wish is achieved, I believe. If I remember correctly, that's how that goes. And we actually have a little bit of Japanese in this set, even though most of the writing, I'm pretty sure, is Chinese in this series. We have arigato gozaimasu. It's a little fuzzy when you look at it in the camera, but it's very easy to read in person, provided you know how to read hiragana. But
And you want to give the translation?
oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. Because
Sorry about
Kami
that.
can read it. Dude cannot. He knew the translation. Kami had already given it to him.
But I just went right over my head. Like, yeah, you should probably say that, huh?
Yeah. Adding a little extra support while Kami did that.
Thank you, dude. Because things are not quite locked in yet.
No.
Oh, this little guy is... looks like they're snowman-ish, this particular thing I'm about to put in. The way that they're stylizing this guy.
Quite possible.
Considering the surrounding snow and all that.
Yes. Yes. So, Snowman Mochi.
It would appear. And then I need to place a few more details here. Which I think is the display of, hey, we saw this here. A little tray of foods. There we are.
Now, we've had mochi here in the US, but Kami was going, yeah, really would like to go to a place that had the nice,
like the nice,
fresh,
fresh
stretchy.
and very stretchy type. I don't know if it has to be made a certain way, but to achieve that. Did I get it, dude?
I think so. Yeah, that helps add a lot more rigidity,
Yes.
which was desperately
Needed. We have a thankfully printed
Yes.
little buddy here.
Who very much was also enjoying.
The tree just
I thought that.
quit being a tree.
Yes, it definitely did. Sorry about that.
I think this is the basis for another sign.
And you have this
here.
one really enjoying a nice stretchy mochi.
Yes, which is exactly what brought it to mind, because
Anyway, just noting interesting detail.
Dude, and going, why? Essentially.
Pretty much. I don't think you needed that level of detail. It's not pom-pom-pourine. Which I don't know why that is such an important
detail for some of these little mascot characters, but apparently.
Yes. We're gonna get our video flagged for having pantsless mochi.
So, added in another bit of the banner here.
That is a joke. Please do not. That would be a weird one to explain.
Yeah.
It's just a printed brick piece.
Yep.
There's nothing lewd.
Nope. There we are. That's another one of those little fiddly leaf pieces, but we'll work with that. Oh, I missed a piece on my last step. I needed to start doing the roof portion, it looks like.
As we've noted, is easy to do.
I also forgot that. There we are. Now I'm caught up.
Yay!
And then this goes midway between those. These steps are going in a very interesting order at this point. It's... I placed that wrong. There we are.
Sometimes they do that.
Yeah. Tommy, don't forget the random build this instructions in the middle of working on the roof.
Which is interesting. Sorry if you can hear that in background.
Someone's having a rough day.
Yeah. Nice part is, because that was 2 printed pieces.
Yeah,
they came
line
joined
up perfectly and they came joined together, so... Yeah, in the middle of working on the roof, they have me build this and then put that in position.
Yes. But it looks good.
It looks good. It's just going like... I think the priorities are a little weird here as far as the writing the instructions for the...
Again, early.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot a step even then. I guess because I was confused. There we are. There's the base for that.
Sorry if I go silent for a minute. I'm looking something up real quick.
Dude is trying to check when this came out, I believe.
That's it.
You have our little arch pieces. I think dude called out this shape before on a previous one of these builds. This is an interesting little
Yes. It holds
two
very
pieces
well.
in one.
So yes, this was 2020, so we got it when it was fairly new.
Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed... So it's not the earliest Keeppley as I was thinking. Interesting. And part of that is just going...
There we are.
Because some of these are interesting issues we were running into.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But 2020 brings up like other potential reasons for quality control issues.
Yeah, we've noticed a lot of things jumped late 23 into now, essentially, with Keeppley. They've greatly improved on a lot of areas.
Yeah.
So I'm going, it can't be that old. Okay, so that explains why we haven't had any odd missing pieces, because I know some of the Pokemon sets were much older.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have no idea what's up with the legs.
Yeah. Potentially things that they intended to do, but got sidetracked for one reason or another.
True.
Unfortunately, makes things very confusing at this point, but...
Yeah.
What can you do sometimes?
Indeed.
Okay, and then flip this over. We have all these pieces. So this is a very detailed snowy roof, I think.
Yes.
Then you flip this over. You grab one of the latch pieces here. Let's see if I can get this placed correctly. It's interesting. I think here is what they're showing.
Want me to double check?
So just to put this in the, I think, the angle that they're showing.
Yeah, you do have that right. That is an odd angle.
That is a very odd angle.
But yes, you have that right.
As I flip the page, they don't have me place this yet. Set that aside.
Make the other side.
Make the other thing. Which is slightly differently detailed, so don't just go on autopilot.
Yeah, but one real saving grace is going, yeah, no other sets have a kind of festival.
Yeah.
Which in retrospect, you think there would have been one.
At
least none that I know of.
Yeah.
If you know it, please
Please,
let
by
me
all
know.
means.
I'll hunt stuff down.
Okay, so this side is now constructed. It just needs the corresponding latch piece here, provided I can actually get this placed correctly again. I think I can. I think I got it right.
Yep, that looks like the last one.
Okay. So now, this one actually goes to this side.
You're not in place. There you go.
And then this pops in over here.
Yep.
And I was actually using this piece as a reference point to let me know this is the one that goes over here.
There you go.
Because the angle that they show this from the brown side, so you can't tell which piece this is necessarily.
Interesting so far.
Yes.
I quickly look at a box and go, that's not the right box.
Quickly look at a box and then go, that's not the right box. Yeah, you're looking at the other box. Hold up, I think I have the one that you're looking for. Yeah, I have the one that you're looking for.
Yeah,
dude.
I was just quickly going, what does the front look like? Oh yeah, there's a front slant that goes that way. Yeah, I grabbed the box. I was like, "Hey, previous one that's been uploaded."
Yeah.
I hope. Dude may have mixed things up. He does that occasionally.
Yeah.
He's also hoping he spaced these out in between other sets too.
Yeah. Hopefully.
If you're seeing this and I've been doing these back to back, that means dude got sick.
Probably. Things unfortunately like to happen randomly when
you at least want it to.
Yeah. So we have this little piece, little contraption, which, okay, that goes on top of, oop. Don't put it on backwards there, Kami. There we are. The prongs should be facing forward. Now I get to make a snowy looking glider thing.
Yes.
Shape.
The main roof.
The main roof. Which they're...
Oh, I can't set it down that way because of the tree.
Okay.
Hold on. That the tree's gonna break.
Yeah, the tree is a little fragile, unfortunately.
It's bad enough I knocked that off again.
I hope I'm approaching this from the correct direction for that they intended, but
If not, we'll get worked out later.
yeah.
Because that's more or less the last item is this giant portion of roof.
Yes. Which is made up of several portions of roof.
Yes. And it all connects right here on this fun hinge. / trapdoor piece.
Yep.
Corresponding
It'll all
piece.
come together eventually. We hope.
Yes. That's the point of bricks.
There we are. Now you're clicked in. Now this. Aha. Okay. You're supposed to click on like this. And we have a middle piece that bridges a gap here. Or bridges what will be a gap, I should say.
Yes.
I missed a piece right there, I think. At some point in that. Yeah, it was the same step as applying it to the lower piece here.
Yeah, it's easy to miss those sometimes.
Yeah.
That's why we sometimes double check and go, ooh, missed something.
Yep. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Now it wants me to pick this one up. And start working on it. How dare. How dare that fumble.
Yes. But yeah, with the direction issues, it's going... And this is why of late I've been going, yeah. If you're going for a non-Lego set, Builder is really good.
Yeah.
Mega is not bad. Mega has some of their own little hiccups.
Quirks.
Yeah, quirks, that's the right word. But Builder has really surprised me of late.
Yeah, Builder has really been hitting it out of the park for us, in particular.
We even have a haunted house that we built. And it was affordable.
Yeah.
And licensed characters.
Yeah.
Hint to other videos. I might actually shove that on a weekend.
We'll see. We don't usually do weekend videos, but...
Hopefully I don't get sick and I end up having to do that. That's a weird saying.
We've stacked a lot of stuff for Halloween-y things, basically, is what it comes down to.
Okay, some of them I'm kind of pushing the boundary on Halloween, admittedly. But it's going, well, it's the treats. You have to have the candy there somewhere.
Yes.
Hence why we now have an ice cream castle.
Yes.
Wait, what? Yes, that is hopefully videos in between these.
Yes.
Only that's a 6-part series.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's gonna be a bit.
Hehehe.
That's gonna be an undertaking.
Yes. Yeah, dude goes, "Ooh, this is on sale, and I can affordably import this, or I can affordably buy this."
Yeah.
Builder is nice and I don't have to import. I can usually get it next day.
Yeah.
Some of the others is going, "Ooh, I found this," and it's going to take a couple weeks, but...
Okay, so we have that detail here. This is not as secure as I would like it to be.
See something for a sec. No, that's fully on. Yay, shadows.
Yeah. Now, the reason why I'm going, I wish this was on more fully. I have to flip that over.
Yeah.
In order to place my connection piece here, which I think needs to go under like that, based on directions.
Does that go anywhere?
I'm checking.
Does it go on the bottom here, by chance?
It does not show that.
Okay.
Let me...
Did it go on?
It might be here. It might be here.
Careful. Assuming it goes between or
no,
under?
it I have to pop this off.
Ah.
Because it goes under this piece.
Oh. Oh, we
Unfortunately, easy to miss on that spot
I'm going to
here.
say something odd. Now's a good time to put the connector roof to that
Yeah. I just need to get things back in
place.
The way they need to be. Hinge.
Yay.
Alright. And then this goes back in here.
Yep.
Just... There we are. I think there's still a couple of things that need to go in place.
The main lanterns with this. I think it's silicone bar.
I think so. And
Wire.
I'm wondering where I've missed at least one of these. I guess I'll figure that out in a second. This is a later step. This is involved with this guy here.
Yes.
As I do a quick scan to make sure that I've not missed an important, Oh, I see where it went. They went. Okay. They're an easy fix. Corner.
Oh, they add securing. That would definitely be appreciated.
There we are. That's a quick fix. Alright. And they want this... You know, they want this assembled before we connect the line to the 2 points. I think I'm going to do it the other way around.
Understood.
It seems like it'll be really fiddly if I do it.
Oh, it's fiddly no matter what you do.
Fiddly no matter what, but I think the... There went the tree again. We'll fix that momentarily.
Yeah, it's always interesting getting those on the silicone bar.
Yeah.
On the upside, you're not going to damage pieces.
Yeah. My thought was just going like, I don't want things flying off in the middle of me trying to run that line.
broke the tree as he was trying to fix the tree. Now he's fixed the tree.
There we are. And you click in right there. Click. Thank you. And we have a mochi shop. Yay!
Fix an umbrella. Ooh, ah, ee. Neat.
And it's got an interesting, like, New Year's Christmas vibe to it. With the,
Yeah, it does.
Because New Year's, I'm pretty sure is usually more associated with the mochi, but then we have this string of lights, which is very Christmas-like.
True. From the rear. Did not mean to pop your hair off. I keep doing it because I'm trying to do it one-handed. You're too tall.
Yep.
There's a spot for him to stand. He's too tall for it.
Yeah, the scaling is maybe not the best, but
Yet a minifigure would work well in this.
Yes.
Go figure.
I'm still very happy to see the nice hairstyles and whatnot.
Oh yeah, again,
these are very nicely detailed figures.
This is what bothers me.
That's the thing that bugs us.
But anyway, we'd like to thank you all for joining us today, and happy spooky month.
We hope you have a good day and take care of yourselves.
Bye.
Bye.
Mochi.